Hello everyone, this is Stefano Forte, president of the New York Young Republican Club.
This is Ernst Roots, Executive Director of Lex Libertas.
We are here today to share some exciting news about our White Cross project.
The New York Young Republican Club's fact-finding mission to South Africa and their participation in the Future of Nations conference made its way to the White House. Recently, we met with a senior representative of the National Security Council at the White House.
We discussed our observations on the various issues that the Afrikaners and other minorities in South Africa are facing, especially the destructive consequences of South Africa's race laws, the threats to property rights, and the ongoing scourge of farm murders.
We also met with various members of the State Department who, jointly with the White House, accepted our memorandum that will be made available to the public in our joint press release. The memorandum contains feedback from the New York Young Republican Club's trip, an evaluation of the state of affairs in South Africa, a plan of action that we intend to roll out, and some suggestions on steps that the US administration could take with regard to South Africa.
The administration has agreed to accept our petition to appoint a special envoy to the Afrikaners as well as other minority groups.
When we said we are serious about raising awareness about the crisis in South Africa and about working toward tangible solutions, we meant it.
We meant it. Our White Cross project is moving forward at a rapid pace. Through this, we will host a vigil in Washington, D.C. with 3,000 crosses to commemorate the victims of persecution in South Africa.
We will also host a conference in Washington to discuss these issues. For this conference, we intend to bring victims of farm attacks to Washington to share their personal testimonies to American and international audiences.
With the petition, vigil, and conference, we will also request the House and the Senate to host a public hearing into the state of affairs in South Africa.
We already have informal confirmation about the date and location of the vigil. Once the permit is formalized, which we expect to happen soon, we will announce the details.
Now,
We need
your help. This is not just another petition. It is one that has the potential to make a lasting impact. We need you to sign the petition. We cannot do this if we do not have at least 100,000 signatories. This would prove that our cause has significant support.
We also need to raise the funds to execute this campaign. Funds will be used to prepare the crosses, to fly a delegation from South Africa, particularly victims who can share their testimonies, to Washington, arrange for travel and accommodation, and of course, to host the conference.
For just $15, you can sponsor a cross and make this vigil a reality. Our Afrikaner friends are our civilizational kin and are out there on the front lines against the globalist and anti-Western agenda. They need our support to bring these farm murders to light.
To sponsor a cross, please go to whitecrossproject.org. There is a link in the description.
Signing the petition will also add you to the newsletter of the White Cross Project, through which we can share all the relevant information and keep you posted.
Sign the petition.
Sponsor a cross.